After starting their season with a win against Illinois on the road and scoring the first shutout in program history in their home opener against Lamar 54-0, the UTSA Roadrunners kick off play in Conference USA this Saturday when they host Middle Tennessee, a team they barely beat last season 37-35 to go 5-2 in conference play and should have been in the Conference USA championship game during the COVID-19 pandemic, but that went to the University of Birmingham at Alabama, and the West, who played less conference games, have finished 3-1. Those facts and Mother Nature led to what happened yesterday morning as the team returned for workouts.
We had two things working to our advantage. One, Middle Tennessee really got after our tails last year, and we all felt like we were very fortunate to win the ball game. It's a conference game, so they got everybody's attention to begin with. And then, man, the weather was just fantastic. I don't remember the last time I coached with a jacket on September 14th. So it was a dry day. It was a cool day. We had a breeze. It was just a beautiful morning. And our kids really responded with our best practice of the year.
I think we're more locked in. It's a conference game, big game for us. So I think we're more dialed in, and attention to detail is a lot better.
Kickoff in the Alamo Dome against Middle Tennessee is set for 5 p.m. Saturday. UB1 at Texas A&M, Haynes King suffered a broken leg in the Aggies' 10-7 win at Colorado on Saturday. It happened when King was trying to scramble and was taken down by linebacker Guy Thomas in the first quarter. He'd returned to the sidelines on crutches, but according to reports, underwent surgery on Sunday and is now out indefinitely. Zach Calzada came in and went 18 of 38 for 207 yards and 1 touchdown, tossing the game winner for the Aggies late in the fourth quarter. So how was Calzada late in the game with all the pressure on him to come up with the win?
He was positive. We all kept a positive vibe. Nobody pointed fingers because we don't do that. It's not the standard. And we all just wanted to win. Zach still showed that. Zach got comfortable towards the end of the game. I feel like Zach's going to be really good for us down the line. He's going to get more comfortable, more practice time, so we're going to be ready.
Aggies will host New Mexico this Saturday at Kyle Field at 11 a.m. The KSAT 12 MeTV Texas Sports Productions Game of the Week will see a battle of the unbeatens to continue playing District 29 6A when the Marshall Rams meet the 7th-ranked TAFT Raiders at Gustafson Stadium live on KSAT 12.2 Thursday night. Both teams are 3-0 overall and 1-0 in district. This is a big game for both because it's the next game on the schedule.
Having the momentum off a 3-0 win streak is very big going into a big game like this. We take every game as a big opportunity and very seriously, and we bring it in practice every day to make sure we win this game.
It's kind of a rivalry game, I'd say, because last year we had a pretty close game against them, and we messed up a couple times, but then we fought back towards the end and then fumbled in the fourth quarter and lost the game. So I would see it as a rivalry.
Kickoff at the Gus on Thursday is set for 7 p.m. and you can see it live on KSAT 12's MeTV thanks to Texas Sports Productions.
That'll be a good one.
Yes, it will.
Right there. Thanks.
And it's going to be a good SA Live as well.
Yes, we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month and Mexican culture with La Familia Cortez.
Yes, and Gerardo Carvajal, who is the general manager, is here. And of course, we are talking about food. What are we making today?
We are cooking 200 years of history today.
Because it all started on this night.
200 years ago.
Okay.
And that's what it was created for, to celebrate the independence from Spain.
And of course, the AZTEC is tomorrow, and all sorts of going on. And boy, I'll tell you what, we have been digging into this food because it's really good.
It's so good, y'all. Okay, all right, you want to catch a free...
Well, we've got something to wash it down too. We've got these wonderful cocktails, and it's going to be quite a history lesson, so I hope you're going to be ready to take notes on the cocktails.
All right, and now, in our deal today, we're going to tell you how you can catch a free movie.
Yes, and if you want to catch Fiona driving...
It'll be hard to catch me because you got to get behind the wheel and you will never look at a turn the same way again. We show you how to get fast and furious with Texas Drift Academy.
Yes, and we have a very special interview with actor and comedian Rob Schneider. We interviewed him yesterday. It was right after he found out about his dear friend Norm MacDonald's passing, and he is just celebrating his life. He's going to be in town this weekend, and you're going to hear from him coming up a little bit later on.
Okay, all that and more when SA Live continues in just a few minutes.
Right now on KSAT.com, it's almost fall, y'all. That means autumn activities.
And cooler weather, which means people are going to start searching out patios. We've got an interactive map for you of some of the locations around town that have those patios for you. Some are restaurants, some are bars, some are a bit of both.
You can take a look at our website, ksat.com.
Cooler weather. Where? Not here. Maybe in a couple of weeks. We'll get there. 92 degrees today, 94 Thursday, 96 Friday, 20% chance of rain this weekend. That big chances, so if you have weekend plans, keep them. No big deal here, but just keep in mind there is an outside chance for a shower or two through Monday, guys.
We could use one. Thank you.
Did they say Fiona got behind the wheel of that car, or
Yeah.
she was just riding in the car? She was driving that thing?
I think she was driving.
Ooh, look out. This will be a fun one then. SA Live starts right
now.
Yes, that's right. Today on SA Live, get ready to get behind the wheel and you will never look at a turn the same way again. We get fast and furious with Texas Drift Academy.
We're taking you to a family-owned business on the south side that is all about vegan eats and non-alcoholic drinks.
And a very touching interview with funny man and actor Rob Schneider. He opens up about the loss of his dear friend Norm MacDonald. That's today on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorostiza. Well, you know, with TV, you never know what's going to happen. And yesterday, we had an interview scheduled with comedian Rob Schneider because he's going to be here in town this weekend at the AT&T Center. But right before the interview was when he learned about the passing of his dear friend from SNL, Norm MacDonald.
Right, and you know, we had said if you need to change it, cancel the interview, that's perfectly okay with us, but he took a couple of minutes to compose himself and said that he wanted to continue the interview, and then also said that he was going to go on with the show because that's what his good friend Norm MacDonald would have wanted him to do. So here's a little bit about what he had to say about his good friend.
And Norm MacDonald's one of those guys who would just, you could tell a joke, they could get nothing, and then he could tell that same joke and murder with it, all because of the way his incredible, unique delivery. And there was an innate sense to him of what was funny.
And we're going to have a whole lot more of his interview about his good friend Norm MacDonald. And, you know, it is his way of giving kind of a tribute to it. And we've been seeing that on the news all morning long. And a lot of the great clips, because everybody said just how much of a genuine comedian that he was.
And it could be maybe one of his movies or TV roles, but we want to know, what is your favorite memory of Norm MacDonald? You know, share it on Facebook and Twitter. Tag us at SA Live KSAT, and we'll share some of those a little later on in the show.
Weekend Update is the first thing that comes to mind for so many people.
On SNL.
I loved him as the voice of the dog in Dr. Dolittle when they would do Celebrity Jeopardy, and he played Burt Reynolds. They played that. It was just priceless. So yes, please let us know, and we'll hopefully have some of those comments a little bit later on in the show. All right. Well, today, of course, kicks off Hispanic Heritage Month, and there are a lot of celebrations happening around the city, and of course, right here in the heart of town, Market Square, a big part of these events. And Hispanic culture is, of course, the food.
Yes, Gerardo CARVAJAL, corporate general manager, is here to tell us about the events happening today and to help us make a signature dish celebrating Mexican culture. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, it's great to be here.
You brought such a lovely display of this amazing dish. This is a 200-year-old recipe, right?
Yeah, that is correct. And we want to show you the back side of this because this was completely full right here, and it seems like some little mice have been sort of nibbling away here throughout the course of the,
we at least made the front of it still look good.
That was all piled up there.
It sure was.
Because it's really darn good. So.
Okay, so how do we get started?
Well, we're going to start with, that is picadillo, what we're doing. We're doing half picadillo, half beef, and half pork. We got a jump start in there because it takes a little bit of time. So we have a pound of beef and a pound of pork in there. We got half an onion and a couple of tomatoes working. So we're going to continue with
and a little bit of spice in here too, or this salt and pepper and everything.
So far. And we're going to continue with the fruit.
And why fruit mixed in here? That's very interesting.
Well, that's what makes it so interesting. It's so different than any other stuffing. So this is almost like a dessert.
And so, can you use any fruit, or is it just whatever?
What is in season? But really, what you like, what you prefer. It's really the recipe. as they say, there are many recipes as they are cooks. So it varies.
Some pecans, some pine nuts.
nuts,
And you
yes.
said normally if you had plenty of time, you would do each fruit kind of separately, let it cook down just a little bit more.
Every 5 minutes, you add another one, and that's sherry,
Cooking
dried
sherry
there.
in there. Sugar to enhance the flavor of all the fruit. A little bit of cinnamon. I love the fall spices in here because we have cinnamon and then also some nutmeg.
You got nutmeg.
Okay.
You got.
Oh, that smells so good with that, the nutmeg on there.
Clove, anise,
and
all of that. And
this will go into this pot and then
that'll go for about how long?
For a good 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Mix it really well. You let it cool down. This is an item that you don't eat this while it's hot or cold, so it's got to be room temperature. And you're gonna end up with what you have right in front of you.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do the sauce over here. So we have the creme fraiche, la crema mexicana.
Okay.
Queso fresco.
All of this?
Yes, the whole thing.
You have an interesting tip with the walnuts. I couldn't figure that out.
The walnuts they're peeled, and once you peel them, you got to put them in milk, otherwise they will oxidize.
Oh.
So that's what. Now we have sugar again.
All of that. Okay.
And we have dry sherry again.
And you said this is basically 200 years of history in this great, just delectable kind of comfort food type dish.
Almonds, and then we have a little bit of.
We're gonna add this. Okay.
Yes.
All of it.
Heavy cream. Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
The whole thing. And we're gonna blend it for a couple seconds.
Okay. We're gonna let this go real quick. All right.
That's good.
So
There we
all
go.
of
Now we're gonna
this
stuff
would
the pepper.
Get stuffed in the pepper right here, like that. And then it goes on the plate, and it turns out to be the colors of the Mexican flag, right?
Correct.
I love it. Okay. Now, while we're filling this, tell us about what's happening as far as events here.
Well, today
at
we're
Market
celebrating the GRITO. We're celebrating our Mexican independence, 210 years of the Mexican independence, 200 years of the consummation of the independence. And that's what's going on in Market Square this evening. So we invite everyone to come out and be part of it.
And these wonderful dishes are going to be available all month long?
All month long, available at La Margarita, at Mi Tierra, and Mi Familia.
Okay. Well, if you would like more information, also they have some great drinks that they're going to be making, and those are coming up just a little bit later on. Not that we haven't eaten all of this, but since it's on the air, I'm going to taste it with a little bit of the pepper on there.
I was trying to give you some of the pomegranate.
Sauce. Yeah, check the pomegranate in the sauce.
And that sauce is just,
Is it to die? Is it to die?
Yes, it is. If you'd like more information, of course, on all of the great La Familia Cortez restaurants, just go to lafamiliacortez.com. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so, so good. Okay. You want to see Fiona drive? And not driving into work, which could be scary enough.
Yes, okay. All right, well, I went out to the Texas Drift Academy, and boy, do you put your pedal to the metal there, and you will never look at a turn the same way again. Take a look. Get into gear and never look at a turn the same way again, you can come to Texas Drift Academy. And we are here at the Alamo City Motorplex, and joining me right now is Josh Robinson, owner. All right, so if they feel the need for speed or anything like that, this is where they can come, get behind the wheel, and do some pretty cool stuff. Like what?
And we teach people how to go sideways. I came to America originally competing in the Formula Drift Championship, and then we had the great idea to bring it to the masses and to show people what I spent an absurd amount of time trying to get good at. So people can come down here, they get to learn an amazing skill, and not only that, they get to go home with that added skill set as well. So if you ever find yourself in a slippery situation on the highway, then maybe you can get out of that as well.
So talk about the courses that you offer.
So we start off with a 1 hour course right through to a whole day course. There's no restriction. If you want to go to the full day course straight off the bat, you totally can. Or if you want to just come down and dip your toes in the water, then the 1 hour course is probably for you.
Now let's talk about the vehicles that you use, because you can use these cars, and then there is is there a cop car driving course
absolutely.
or something?
We also do a police car experience as well. We've got all the lights and sirens. We can go at the back and run amok and get people behind the wheel of an automatic car and teach them the ropes on a fully legitimate ex-police patrol car.
It seems like driving my car after this is going to be pretty boring.
We do get a lot of repeat customers.
Okay, so what safety protocols do you guys have in place?
So we disinfect the cars, the instructors wear masks when in the car as well, and we ask the customers to do the same. In terms of safety on the track, we actually have a really good track record. We've never had an accident or anything like that.
Okay, so we're in the car.
That's a good observation. So clutch, turn, e-brake. And the car's going to start to rotate sideways.
Okay.
And it'll all be instinctive from there.
Really?
On a good day.
Okay, that seems like a lot, but you're going to do this first, right?
Yeah,
so I can, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get a feel. I want to get a feel for it. You made that look so easy.
Turn, e-brake, let go.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
Okay, and pick up speed, right?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta let go of the e-brake.
Yeah, you need to pull it harder as well.
Pull it hard? Okay, I'm so afraid I'm gonna break something.
Oh, definitely not.
Cool, okay.
That was so good!
Pushing the gas, whatever!
That was so close.
Okay, so I keep getting to this point.
That's okay. Yeah, let go of the e-brake when you feel the car start to rotate, and then super gently get back on the gas.
Super gently on the gas. Thank you.
How was
Okay,
it? You look like
it
you're having a blast.
Was incredibly fun, and they have so many different experiences that you can do at different price points. So if you want to go experience, being a really cool driver, you go do that.
And you got to be able to drive a stick, right? Because you said you learned on the stick,
yes.
but then
They will work with you for a few minutes because I did learn to drive a stick, but it's been a long time. So I did about 10 to 15 minutes little refresher. But very cool, so.
I am very jealous.
For more information on them, head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, we continue our kickoff of Hispanic Heritage Month, how a local restaurant has turned centuries of history into some delicious drinks.
Plus, our deal of the day is a chance for the whole family to catch a movie for free. The details are coming up.
But first, clean food, mocktails, and positivity. Meet the brothers behind a Southside restaurant encouraging healthy living. It's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, two brothers on the South Side are making a positive impact on their community by opening the first and only non-alcoholic bar and vegan restaurant.
That food looks wonderful. Our Jen Tobias Trusty is sharing how they are inspiring others in this real San Antonian spotlight as we kick off Hispanic Heritage Month.
Tacos, margaritas, and over-the-top mac and cheese at Hash off South Florida Street on the South Side. It's all about the flavor. Yet all of this is vegan? and alcohol-free.
Veganism and sobriety, non-alcoholic drinks is something that, again, is very foreign to the South Side, just because it's something that we haven't ever addressed as a community, like substance abuse problems.
Brothers Rogelio and Michael Sanchez call themselves Southside natives.
So we really wanted to bring it to the South Side, to a community that deserves something nice, especially from people, like we're from the South Side, so we have a heart for the community. If we were going to open up a business, we would want to open up a business that is beneficial and gives back to the community.
It's an acronym from Heal and Spread Healing. A lot of it isn't just the alcohol. It's that's your whole life is built around it. You know, all your social interactions are geared that way. So had a place like this existed in my early sobriety, it would have been a lot easier having a safe place. All these things, the sobriety, the veganism has helped us heal spiritually, physically, mentally. Today is our mother's birthday. You know, she passed away 14 years ago from cirrhosis of the liver from alcohol abuse. So it's really important had this existed when she was battling, you know, it may have been a different story.
Our goal is to be able to be that mirror so that they can see young Hispanic men, just like young Hispanic people, just like them, can eat plants and not be weirdos, can live a life without getting drunk every day and having that as a norm, you know what I mean?
We're able to do this. We have 15 employees, all positive-minded, artistic, great people who do a great job, you know, in a place here in the South Side where we're making a real impact in the city.
And this place has a full non-alcoholic bar with several mocktails on the menu.
And this is our highlight. This is Puro San Antonio,
right here.
Strawberry jalapeno margarita. It's actually got muddled up cucumbers in there as well. So try that.
Cheers. Salud. Jalapeno. Oh, okay. Is this a favorite?
That's a favorite.
They also have tea options. And if you're hungry.
So this here is our vegan fish tacos. So in here we have our hand-battered fish fillet. What it is, it's a tofu base, but we hand batter it with a gluten-free panko, a little bit of seaweed. We have our spicy vegan mayo here. It's also layered with carrots, cabbage, bell peppers, basil, cilantro, and a little bit of lime. This here is kind of our namesake. This is our hash. So what our hash is, it's our diced potatoes with garlic, onions, bell peppers. This has our chicken nuggets on it. I believe it's tossed in our barbecue sauce. Hash was important to incorporate, so we do a really good potato hash. Here's our vegan macaroni. It has our barbecue chicken nuggets on top as well. It's a lot of the same setup as the hash, except the base here is our macaroni. It's kind of it's a vegan Gouda cheese. So it's got a lot of rich, smoky flavor to the mac. Most people say it's their favorite mac, hands down. So that, and then we have our chicken and waffles, which is something that, as a vegan, have always missed. You know, homemade waffles.
And my favorite part, they have a vegan version of a Southside staple.
Fresh fish fry is one of the things that you just remember, picking up the box, getting the loaf of bread, going home, making the sandwiches. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, yes. Yeah.
And to come in here to see these little abuelitas come in here and they try the pozole and they're like, oh, mijo, that's so good. To me, that's like the ultimate compliment, you know?
Yeah.
You know, or the carne guisada, they finish it all and they like love it.
Yes, vegan carne guisada, and there's cheese, y'all. You know I love cheese. All right, here we go.
The goal is to just be a place for everybody of our cultures, colors, creeds, identities, everything, just to come here and be able to socialize with each other in a welcoming and inviting and loving environment.
Norm was the funniest guy in the room. Norm wasn't necessarily the one who got always the biggest laughs from the audience, but from the comedians, we knew he was a particular genius, you know.
Still ahead on SA Live, actor and funny man Rob Schneider shares memories about his good friend Norm MacDonald, why he says he was one of the greatest comedians.
And next, so many events are happening for Hispanic Heritage Month, how you can celebrate Hispanic culture in the Alamo City with AARP and maybe even get a workout in. That's straight ahead. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month through the October 15th, and our good friends at AARP are celebrating right along with us. And joining us now is Ismael Herrera, who is the Associate State Director of AARP Texas, and Giselle Cavillo with Mix Fit. Good afternoon to you both. Okay, a lot of big events that are coming up. Ismael, what is AARP doing for Hispanic Heritage Month? What you got planned?
Well, AARP has a great variety of events coming up. Everything from conversations with we have a conversation with Sandra Cisneros, the author, the artist. Folks can get up in personal and have a conversation and ask questions directly from her. We also have a cooking class with San Antonio's very own Chef Johnny Hernandez. And we have a concert, actually. I don't know if you've ever heard of Celebrando con AARP. That's our this is our 8th year actually having this concert.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a resource fair and a concert.
And the nice thing about back to the cooking class, then, you said on your Facebook page, there is the recipe there, so you can go shopping a little bit ahead of time and cook along with Johnny Hernandez while he teaches it, right?
Yes, folks who would want to follow along with Chef Johnny Hernandez can go on to AARP Texas, and we have actually the full recipe for chiles en nogada. It has, and you can follow along on the day of the event.
Okay, and for those events and these other ones coming up here, you do have to pre-register. You don't have to be a member of AARP, but you do have to pre-register. And with all that good food, then you got to work it off, right?
Yes,
so
you've got to get moving.
A lot of fun coming up, right?
We do, and our partnership in collaboration with AARP is to provide that wellness entity. So what we're doing is for the next 4 Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m., we're going to be offering wellness classes. They're going to go from Zumba to yoga, and we're going to infuse them, twist them up a little bit by doing a themed one. So one of them will be salsa y bachata, and then we'll do like a cumbia. And then for yoga, we're going to bring in a live acoustic guitarist to perform while that yoga class is going on. So it's going to be a lot of exciting things, and we just want to get people moving.
Now, what if somebody says, well, I just can't do that. I can't do Zumba. I can't do anything like that. What's your advice?
Just move those hips back and forth. Just get moving, whatever it is. Put it on, listen to the music. And we don't want to pressure people. We want to give them opportunities, and we want to activate them. Anything we can do to get moving, that mental, that physical wellness is our goal.
So this is all themed, obviously, around Hispanic Heritage Month, but this is just a little example of what goes on pretty much 365 with AARP, right?
Absolutely. AARP has events of all type. Like we talked about cooking classes, we talked about exercise classes, concerts, but there is so much more. We have a lot of resources for caregivers, resources around fraud prevention, and a whole host of different activities and opportunities for folks to do from home.
Okay, well, like we were talking about, you do have to register for a lot of these events and join AARP and MixFit for a series of Zumba classes with a twist. Every session will incorporate popular Latin music, including Tejano, salsa, cumbia, and more. Classes will take place on Tuesdays at 6:30 during Hispanic Heritage Month. Register today to reserve your spot at aarp.org/San Antonio. Giselle, Ismael, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. We are celebrating culture through the kitchen. Local restaurant is turning centuries of history into some delicious drinks. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SA Live, and we got a deal of the day coming up too.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, earlier you saw the chile en nogada, a traditional Mexican dish celebrating Mexican independence. And now we're celebrating Mexican history through some delicious drinks.
And our dear friend Carino Cortez, third-generation member of the Cortez family, joins us with the cocktails for the GRITO.
Yes.
This is quite a history lesson in here as well.
Yes,
so
it's a huge history
do
lesson.
I have to take notes?
No, but you have to taste the drinks.
Done and done. Okay.
What am I starting off with here?
So this is called the Tenochtitlan, and we're going to start off with 1800 Cristalano tequila. So that is an añejo tequila that's aged for over a year.
Okay.
2 ounces of that, and they distill it so it's actually clear. So it's got no bite to it. So it's going to be half an ounce of Cointreau. Get that little bit of orange flavor in there.
That's going to be real smooth.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And then aloe vera juice. So that's a fun. That's going to be 2 ounces of that.
2
actually.
ounces of this one. Okay.
Yes, that'll be kind of like the base of the drink. And then you're going to have half an ounce of fresh lime juice, half an ounce of agave nectar. Already measured that. And you're going to combine that and shake it. And so we're going to pour that one in our cup with a chili salt rim. This one is one of my favorites. It's so good.
And there's one. Okay.
One drink.
So what's happening at Mariachi Bar as far as the celebration?
I know, we're having the Cuervo experience. So you can't celebrate Mexican independence without some tequila cocktails, mezcal cocktails. So we're gonna have Cuervo there. They're gonna be handing out samples of all these drinks, photo booths, swag, all of that.
That's good.
Yes, isn't it?
Needless to say, that's really good.
And it's different with the aloe.
Yeah.
So Fiona's going to be making the 1521 cocktail. So we're going to start with the chili puree. So that's actually a Guajillo chili. So very smooth, mild. Pour that in there over ice.
A little more?
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
That's good, right there.
Okay.
And then you're going to do 2 ounces of Cuervo Reposado. Got to have that tequila in there.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, go ahead and eyeball it. It's your drink.
Okay.
And then you're gonna toss the lime juice and agave in there, 1/2 ounce of each. And then you're gonna shake that up.
Okay.
Shake, shake, shake. Get those flavors all together. And then you're gonna pour that in your chili rimmed glass.
Right here.
So somebody who likes a little bit of chili, a Bloody Mary kind of like
Now, will these drinks also be available throughout Hispanic Heritage Month too?
They will, and you can
good.
get them at Mi Familia too. So if you live on the north side, we're going to be having some flamenco dancers out there, some different music, and these drinks as well. So,
and last but certainly not least,
so I've got my mezcal drink. So I really like this one. It's super easy. It's 2 ounces of Del Vida Maguey mezcal. And then it's going to be 2 ounces of Jamaica, which is a hibiscus drink.
Ooh.
I know, it's so good. And then lime juice and agave nectar also. And then just shake this one. And then this one's going to go in our sugar rimmed drink.
Oh, that one looks
so good. Garnish with a lime.
Good.
And then if y'all want to try yours.
Yes. All right. Well, salud.
Cheers.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, cheers.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
And so once again, tell folks how long these drinks are available for and where they can get them.
All month long, Mi Familia Mariachi Bar. You can sample all of these tonight at the Cuervo Experience, but we'll have them all month long, and then some music and some entertainment.
All right. For more information on all these great drinks and where you can get them, just head to LaFamiliaCortez.com.
Next on SA Live.
Sometimes performing in a movie. I'm editing a movie called Daddy-Daughter Trip, which I made with my daughter. And I was bugging Norm the last 2 months to I want to get you to do this scene in it. And but anyway.
More from comedian Rob Schneider talking about his dear friend, Norm Macdonald.
Well, as we mentioned at the top of the show, yesterday we had an interview scheduled with funny man Rob Schneider about his tour coming to San Antonio this weekend. But just before the start of our interview, he learned about the passing of his dear friend, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, again, we asked him if he wanted to just postpone or put off the interview, and he just wanted to compose himself a little bit. And he decided he was going to go through that with the interview yesterday with us, and then also with his show here in town this weekend, because he said his friend Norm would have wanted the show to go on. And he shared so many wonderful thoughts about his dear friend, and of course he wanted to share those memories with you. And here's Rob Schneider talking about his good friend Norm Macdonald.
I would be remiss to not talk about my friend Norm Macdonald, who passed away this morning. He's a comedy great, legend, and irreplaceable. You talk about someone who stands up against the greats with a singular voice. All you need to hear is one. It's like those great jazz musicians. You can tell the difference between Dexter Gordon and John Coltrane, and just in a few notes, whether it's and Norm Macdonald's one of those guys who would you could tell a joke, they could get nothing, and then he could tell that same joke and murder with it, all because of the way his incredible, unique delivery. And there was an innate sense to him of what was funny, and an impeccable timing that was just, the best form of it was for stand-up. Also conversation. Just to be in a room with him, to be on a plane with him,
As a comedian, then do you learn from each other as far as that goes? Do you kind of like, okay, he told this joke this way, and you kind of like that friendly competition, and who can tell the joke better?
No, it's like tennis. It's definitely like tennis. I mean, you want to play with somebody better than you. And Norm was the funniest guy in the room. Norm wasn't necessarily the one who got always the biggest laughs from the audience, but from the comedians, we knew he was particular genius. Norm would have this incredible ability to tell a joke and you have no idea where it's going, and then you get lost and you think, oh man, I know where this is going. But then the next thing you know, you forget. He was a master of turns and sleight, and last time I performed with him in 2016, I didn't know it was gonna be the last time I performed with him. I just found that out in my old pictures, and he was like about ready to light a cigarette, and then he would tell a joke, and then and then it was just anything that could be funny, and like he did this thing about like this joke, which I just thought it's just genius. He said, "You ever find yourself in the middle of a lie, and you realize, wait a minute, there's no possible way that I could benefit from this lie. Why am I lying? Like, hey, you see the new Star Wars movie? Yeah." And that's the joke. It's the timing. It's the idea. It's the pause. It's the kind of, he was very proud of the fact that he would always play, he was the smartest guy in the room too, the most well-read. And maybe I would read one book on an author. He read them all.
Yeah.
And but he always said, these guys are trying to play more than you. The audience don't like that. They don't like that. They want somebody that, like, Charlie Chaplin was the biggest star in the world because he was less than everybody else. He said, look at that guy. My life's tough, but look at that guy. And he's right.
Yeah.
And that was a big influence on me. But I will perform this weekend. I was thinking about not coming out, but I don't know. Norm wouldn't want that. I'm gonna go perform and dedicate it to Norm, and I'll do some of Norm's jokes.
Such
Rob
wonderful
Schneider.
words.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, he was very shaken up. But again, thank you very much, Rob, for doing that interview with us. And of course, Rob Schneider is still going to go ahead with that show Sunday night at 7:30 at the AT&T Center. And you can find a link on our website, SALive.com. Just click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Next on the show, where San Antonio seniors can find free events just for them this fall. Plus, our deal of the day is next. Stay with us. Physical, mental, and social activities are keys to better health and better quality of life. And Gonzaga Medical Group is all about keeping seniors healthy and active. It even has event centers for seniors across the city. And here to tell us more is Stephen Vargas, Field Outreach Manager for Gonzaga Medical Group. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. It's good to see you again. Now, it seems like everybody is a little stressed these days, and that may be an understatement, right?
Yes.
So what's the mood for seniors?
So right now it's several moods for seniors. Some of them are afraid to come out because of the COVID pandemic. Some prefer to stay home. What we want to do is we try to do the best of our abilities to make them comfortable. That's why we have several things throughout the event, throughout the city of San Antonio, whether they're drive-thrus or in person. The main thing is that we want them to stay active and just keep moving.
And so what does Gonzaga recommend seniors do to kind of overcome these feelings?
What we want them to do is to overcome these feelings is, again, we want them to stay active. We want them to come out if they're able to our giveaways that we do. Exercise is really important. Making sure they're seeing their doctor on schedule like they are, not missing appointments, and just overall making sure that they do everything possible to try to enjoy themselves and be active throughout this time of the pandemic.
Because even if they just, get up, go for a walk, as short as it may be, as long as you're doing a little something every day, even for a few minutes, right?
That's right.
So let's talk about the event centers.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, we actually, Gonzaga Medical Group, we actually have 4 event centers in the city of San Antonio where we are doing so much activities for them. We do have senior yoga classes. We have Zumba classes, something that they can stay active with. Sometimes we do bingos. Every little bit helps for them.
And to keep them social
to
as
keep
well,
them social
right?
as well. But we do have social distancing in our event centers, and to be safe, we ask them to wear their mask and so forth. And actually, our fourth event center that we're going to be opening is at our new location, the Hillcrest Medical Center, that's on Bandera and Hillcrest Road.
All right. And besides keeping a high standard of patient medical care, what is Gonzaga doing? What else is Gonzaga doing to help?
So what we're doing to help, other than that, is we are having several events throughout the year in the community. We have senior produce giveaways. We have blanket giveaways. Now that the fall's coming in, we're going to be doing several giveaways as well for the fall. Halloween is almost here. So we're going to be doing great pumpkin giveaways for them to come out. They get their free pumpkin and a carving kit, and away they go. And that's another way they can stay active, and they carve with their grandkids or their family members, whoever.
And it's so great because it's a fun activity that will, of course, help make memories and with their family if they choose to. That's fantastic. So what other classes are offered?
Other classes that are offered is, like I said, we do the Zumba classes, we do the chair yoga classes, we do other activities like bingo, and we, again, practice social distancing when we have these events.
All right, all great ways to relieve stress,
That's right. That's right.
All right, Gonzaga Medical Group has 9 locations and 4 event centers in the San Antonio area, including their newest location, Hillcrest. For more information, just visit gonzaga.com or call 210-960-8956.
Hey, our deal of the day comes from Mission Marquee Plaza. Tomorrow night, Thursday, September 16th, you can enjoy a free movie at the Plaza at the Marquee.
They will be showing Stand and Deliver starring Edward James Olmos. The venue opens at 7 p.m. and the movie begins after dusk. More SA Live on the way.
Come out to the show. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good laugh. And I dedicate that one to my buddy Norm. And go online and watch Norm Macdonald do the moth joke.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. It's a perfect joke. And the delivery is, imagine anybody else trying to tell that joke, but Norm's the one who does it, and it's perfection.
All right, and that was, of course, Rob Schneider, actor and comedian, remembering Norm Macdonald. And earlier we asked for your favorite Norm Macdonald moments, and Alex says Norm as Burt Reynolds in Celebrity Jeopardy.
Somebody here at work just went and saw the moth joke and said, "Did you do it yet?" No, it's like, so that's what I'm going to do when I get home, the moth joke. So we will see you all tomorrow.